Hey everybody, Matt Brown here from the band Dead Parade and Matt Brown's Guitar Studio, and I'm going to show you how to play Naked in the Rain by the Chili Peppers, and this is from the Blood Sugar Sex Magik album. Alright, so this one is in standard tuning for the guitar, and we're playing in the key of G minor for this one. So let's go back to the beginning of the song and check out the intro. I'll play this riff for you real slowly since I just was playing it for you at tempo. So what we have is this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there it is slow. What we're doing at first, we're doing some just not quarter notes, eighth notes on an F and a G note, first and third frets. And then what we're going to do is, alright, so the chord that we're doing here is a G minor add 9. And all it is, it's played under 3 high strings, 3, 3, 5 are the frets there. So the rhythm for beats 2, 3, and 4 is this. So again, slowly, I'll do the whole measure. Alright, so the next measure, we're going to do the F to G again. So that's beat 2 there. Beat 3 is this. So what that is a D flat minor chord here. That's 9, 9, 9 on your highest strings. And beat 4 is. So we're going to slide from a D flat minor to a D minor and then mute the strings. So this measure again slowly. So the whole riff, 2 bars slowly. Alright, so that takes care of our main riff. Let's check out the power chord sliding thing that happens in the middle of the verses. Alright, here what we're doing, we're using C5 and D5 power chords. That's all there is to it. So these are 3-string chords, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7. Now, tone-wise, what's going on is, he's set up for the rest of the song with a little bit of overdrive coming through the amp, and then he's either throwing on like an overdrive distortion, some sort of boost pedal here to get more gain and a louder tone, more presence in the mix. So I'm just throwing on a Boss Super overdrive for this part, and that's what I'm doing. So let me play this real slowly here, and then I'll explain what's going on. So it's a 2-bar riff that's repeated. So we're doing 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And on the beat 2 and beat 4, we're going to slide that chord down a little bit back to our starting place. Alright, and then the second measure is this. So it's a little bit busier there. Anyway, that takes care of that riff. What happens after the first verse is a second verse, and the second verse is played with the same riff as the first verse, but he's going to throw in some fills. So let's look at some of these fills here. So I'll break this lick down slowly now. Alright, so what we're doing is doing 3 muted strums and then playing the 6th fret on the first string. And then what we're going to do is slide, we're going to pick from the 7th fret and do a grace note slide, basically taking these fingers up to the 9th and 8th frets, and then sliding them back. So. So that's that fill. Let's check out some of the others. So another fill that you'll hear I'm doing this song is this. So that's just 4 muted strums. I'm doing some staccato on a C note at the 5th fret, and then doing a pull-off 5 to 3 from within that G minor pentatonic scale. All right, let's see some more. So another similar one is, so instead of doing, it's a bend in there. So that's another one. And then the last one you're going to hear in this song is right before the solo. So I'll just show you that one real quick. So that's the last fill that you're going to hear in the song, and that happens the bar before the solo. So anyway, let's go back now and check out the chorus riffs. Alright, so there's your chorus riff there. What we're doing is alternate between a couple of chordal things and then going to the main riff. So the chords that are being played, we have two of them here. We're going to do it's basically an F5/C power chord. So that's 3, 3, 5, 6 on your inner strings. And then our other chord is a C sus2, that's 3, 5, 5, 3 on your inner strings, and then he's going to arpeggio that. And then what you're going to do is play the riff once, and then the next time he comes around, he's going to play the F5 a little bit differently. This time around, he's going to hold 3, 5, 6, 3 on your high strings around, so it makes it like a F sus2, I guess. And then arpeggiating that, and then going to your C sus2, and then back to your riff. Okay. Alright, so that's the bass solo. It's really simple. All you're doing is 2, 3, 4 for the first 4 bars, and then the next 4 bars you're doing and like that. So I guess with that part you want to be kind of careful of where you're muting and what kind of tone you're getting out of your mutes. So I was finding somewhere like slightly in the middle of the guitar. We'll get the ideal sound instead of just strumming all the way down here where your hand was playing the F and G. Alright, so let's move on and let's check out the guitar solo. Alright, so scale-wise, what's going on with this one? We're playing almost exclusively out of the G minor pentatonic scale. So some of the notes, additional notes that he's throwing in though, is this E note here at the 5th fret, which implies a Dorian sound, the Dorian mode. So that is 5th fret of your 2nd string there. So that's everything else, like I mentioned, is pentatonic stuff. At the chord, at the end though, you have an F minor sliding up to G minor at the end. That just played that across the 13th fret and 15th frets, and he's tremolo strumming that at the end. Anyway, so I'll go down and play it slowly at slower tempo so you can check out all those licks. Okay, so that's how the song ends, and if you'd like the tabs for this one, just shoot me an email. I can help you out with that. Please subscribe and become a Patreon patron if you can, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys around for some more lessons. Thanks a lot.